This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.
So, here we have it. Welcome to Sports City. I'm Simon Preston. Welcome back, and thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and share. So, the news is out. The news is out after West Indies' disappointing run in the T20 World Cup, where they couldn't pass the first preliminary round stage. Phil Simmons will step down as head coach of the West Indies. This is what was said in a press release. Cricket West Indies announced that Phil Simmons will be stepping down from his role as head coach of the West Indies men's team following the team's exit from the ICC Men's T20 World Cup being played in Australia. His last assignment will be the upcoming two-test series against Australia from November 30 to December 12. So you know what that means. For the 50-over World Cup next year, if West Indies are to qualify, then there would be a new coach. Of course, the T20 World Cup, which will be on home soil 2 years from now, he won't be the coach. And I know many people are saying, well, are we going to qualify for the 50-over World Cup? Well, as it stands, the West Indies are in the top 8. But if they fall out of the top 8, then they're looking towards the qualifier. And that will be, put it this way, a dogfight for 2 places. A real dogfight. So you still have some games to be played. Pakistan has to play New Zealand. Afghanistan has to play Pakistan. South Africa against England. Ireland against Bangladesh. That's going to be a huge decider in things. And by then we will know. By that time, we will definitely know. That's what Phil Simmons had to say. He says, I acknowledge that it's not just the team that is hurting, but the proud nations we represent as well. It's disappointing and heart-wrenching, but we just didn't turn up. Weren't good enough, and we now have to watch a tournament play out without our involvement. It's unfathomable, and for that, I deeply apologize to our fans and followers. You know, apology doesn't take back what happened at all, you know? It doesn't. And now the question is the way forward. Where do we go? What direction does this team go in? What sort of direction? Think about it. Do you go with somebody, a former player, or do you go with somebody neutral from Australia, England, New Zealand, or even India to take the team forward? That's going to be critical. Extremely critical. There will be an ICC Champions Trophy 2025. That's something to qualify for as well. But, you know, if you look over the next decade, there are, you could say, basically grand opportunities to qualify and be in major tournaments. 2023, the 50 over World Cup, 2024, T20 World Cup, 2025, ICC Champions Trophy, 2026, a T20 World Cup, 2027, a 50 over World Cup, 2028, a T20 World Cup, 2029, ICC Champions Trophy, 2030, a T20 World Cup, 2031, a World Cup, and 2032, a T20 World Cup. So every year there's something. This is Phil Simmons' most recent stint, and if you're to think about it really, outside of qualifying for the 50 over World Cup, what has been fruitful from this latest spell? Honestly, when you reflect on this spell coming back into the fold, 2018, 2019, thereabouts, what is it really that you can reflect on and say was accomplished in this time frame? The truth and the fact of the matter is, there's nothing that you really can say, you know? So that's the fact of the matter. Yeah. You know, he was part of the team and the head coach that won the T20 World Cup 2016. And yeah, that was that. And we know what happened in 2021, basically, where Kyle Rico Mears and company got that test victory in Bangladesh. It was a good series of win. Really, really good win, especially with the bat and with the ball, how we played. Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. But you know, we have to press forward, and it's time for something new. Sports City fans, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports City for more content.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.